Cup in 2018 Korea, besides being a world champion in 2016 in the UK. And of course, he has been a senior national champion, and then he has been a Shiva Chhatrapati awardee in 2016 and 17. And he has 4 international silver medals, quite an accomplishment, you see, for him. And he is up against Nishantha Fernando, a very aggressive player. And here it goes, Nishantha with the break. Good break. He is very fast. Watch how he literally, attacks. He just doesn't wait. Normally, it's 15 seconds that are given to make your next move or play your next shot. But here he is. Within 2-3 seconds, he is there, setting a fast pace. The straight ones are no problem for him. There he is. But then the queen is in a bit of bother now. He did the right thing, pulling it towards himself. That one at the base. He tries a rebound. Now Prashant has a job on hand. How to stop this marauding Sri Lankan, the Colombo Express. And see how Prashant slowly and steadily is trying to gain control. There he is, quite steady. You can't afford to make mistakes in a big clash like this, that too a World Team Championships final. Oh, does well to displace that. He has come back, but Nishantha must be having some different ideas as to how to finish this. The queen is a bit of a problem, but this man can be trusted to come with something. Oh no, he just destroys that, so to say. But then that won't bother Prashant. Takes his time to think, because every move is like a chess move. You miss and the opponent capitalizes. A deep cut is required here, which it does. Is he playing the white? Yeah. That is defensive tactics to stop his opponent from taking advantage. So it's a cat and mouse game. They are going after it all the time. It's worth watching. Who beats the other in this, we'll have to see. Because the queen is a little bit problematic for Nishantha. What does Prashant do now? The black has come back. So we'll pull the queen back into his territory, towards his base. Slightly advantage just for Nishantha. He takes it, and this shouldn't be a problem. So he's up 4-love on his break at the end of the first board. Please.
Second board.
A bit of sprinkling of that powder, which helps the smooth movement of the carom men. 9 white, 9 black, each one having a value of 1 point, and in the center you have the red, which is called the queen. It is worth 3 points. So the tournament is being played here in Pune at the PYC Gymkhana, who have made available all the facilities for an event of this magnitude, and then lots of support from a few corporates in India. At the forefront is the Life Insurance Corporation of India, then Oil and Natural Gas Corporation. Nishant misses this, which allows Prasant to get a look in, play a glance here, and drop that one at the mouth of the pocket. He does it well. It's taking his time. There it is. The queen is free now, but one of his white men, now he's trying that reverse, slightly less par, maybe a little more, and he would have pocketed it. Lots of opportunities there for Nishantha. He is going to try and play a dual shot? No. So along with LIC of India and ONGC, two oil majors, Hindustan Petroleum Corporation and Indian Oil, have extended support for this event. More tries a sharp cut. And then Bank of Maharashtra, the institution which has employed carom players for almost 25-30 years. Nishantha slowing down a bit now. Oh, that was a good attempt, but does it allow More an opportunity? He does. Grab it. Cover is required now. So, is there a shot available? No. It is advantage Prasant at the moment. But Nishantha will try and remove that block. No. Now it should be an opportunity for Prasant. Prasant and Nishant. And now it is 6 in favor of Prasant. He wins the second board. So he's taken a marginal lead. India and Sri Lanka are two superpowers of carom. Bangladesh too have good players in the ranks, but then India managed to beat Bangladesh yesterday 3-love. Nishantha as quick as ever. Combination shot. Just about pockets it. Oh, will it prove costly? Small mistakes, and if they go on piling up, make a huge difference in the final run. Prashant looks very cool and composed, not as fidgety like Nishantha, who keeps on moving from one side to the other on the stool. Nicely done. Normally, most of these top ranked players use the scissors while taking the ones at the base. Nice shot here, nice glance, and then he has pulled this one back. Will he go for the queen? He must be thinking now, oh, that cut is available now. The press, oh no, it's a cut, clear cut. Clear cut, I would say. A combination, no. Sharp cut. He has an opportunity now. He bags the queen. Yes, he has. With these players. Oh, what a shot! I would call it an exhibition shot as it draws a large applause from the big crowd over here. What a shot! What a shot! So, More has gained on Nishantha's break. Good lead now, 13-4 by the end of the third board. And here, there is no restriction on the number of boards as in regular matches where it is restricted to 8, you have to be the first to 25 here. Wrong shot. Oh, he pockets both of them. So let's see how productive this break will prove for Prashant, because if he can take this one by a big margin, he will be closer to winning the first set. Now he gently pushes that one. He's not using par. The queen has been separated and he grabs it. He'll go for the rebound. Oh no, as a miss, scratches his head for a moment. Must be disappointed. Why not? Nishant trying to displace that, forces Prashant to play. Queen isn't available, so he'll have to go for a rebound. That's what it seems. There it is. Helps Nishant by pocketing one black. Nishant has slowed down. Maybe Prashant is now controlling the pace of the game. He has slowed it down to his liking. Nice cut there. Now the queen is there for the taking. And the thumb easily available. It's a big board. If he can finish this 6 and 3, 9, that would take him to 22. He's going for a third pocket rebound. Slight error in judgment. Nishant no, tries a thing too many and may have to pay the penalty. Now again Prashant errs. Two big men of world carom. Nishantha Fernando, the 2012 world champion. More, the current champion and a World Cup winner in Korea in 2018. Oh, there he is at his best. A multiple shot, I would say. He'll play the glance and then bring the striker back. He manages it. He's going to finish this now. he has caused enough damage. So More could have got 9 points. Now has to yield one to his opponent. So 13-5. The set very much alive. Very much alive. A small mistake of not taking the last white has resulted in Nishantha grabbing the board. He was almost down and out. It would have been worth 9 points, and Prashant would have gone on to 22. Big damage. I would say big loss. Now he comes up with a good break. Nishantha now regrouping, or he is now regaining his composure. That comeback should help him. He is disappointed with this. Nice attempt. That is bread and butter for Nishantha. Slowed down, not much there available. He might go for the rebound to break the cluster. There it is. And Prashant has been left with the job of finishing as many as he can. Oh, nice shot there, a double touch. Very neatly done. That is class for you. We'll have lots of shots like these, which are not there in the coaching manual, but then they come as a result of hours and hours of practice, solo practice. But here, a straight miss. Right now, the advantage with Nishantha. How does he liberate the queen or pocket it? Oh, ho, 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 ho. He's taken that white, liberated the queen. Oh, that's now an opportunity for Prashant to at least narrow down the margin. Let's see how he does it. Oh, ho, ho, ho. He does it in nice fashion. Gets that black back. The queen is covered. So even if Prashant doesn't get this board, oh, yes, I believe he should be able to snatch this from Nishantha. But in the process, he will play the white. Yes, to be doubly safe. Nice shot. Nice shot. That was a glance. Yeah. It was a defensive shot, but then it materialized. He was trying to displace the white, but then he got the black which he intended to do. It was more by design, I would say. He had thought of that shot. 17-5 is a big lead anyhow, but that 9 which Prashant lost, board worth 9, the fourth one, he has somehow minimized the damage. It's his break now. So can he come closer to winning the first set, or can he win the first set? That is the question. Very steady pocketing. The queen is out now. Should he take this? Then the cover is available. Oh, he does it nicely. There are two which are in the clear. At least one is in the clear. How does he? Oh, he will use a glance here. See, this is the way you create a pathway or a way. Slightly difficult, but let's see which way he does it. Oh no, that was difficult, certainly difficult. Nishantha left with 9 on the board. Immediate job to cut down the number of men on the board. Sharp cut now. That's what is expected. Oh, dual job, so to say. A double job. Oh, a bad miss. What does Prashant do now? Oh, good punch here. Good punch. How does he play this one? A press shot. Oh no. Prashant still in control. If he can get a big board, he will inch closer. But Nishant is a wily old customer. He is a wily old customer. He has things under control. Will come out with something extraordinary. At least not for this. Now he'll play a glance. Will that miss help Prashant? The carom man is lying deep. The idea was to play a little bit defensive by displacing that black, but that doesn't happen. So Nishant might get one now, I would say, because he hasn't taken the queen. So he's moving inch by inch. So at the end of the 6th board, More is still well placed at 17-6. The reigning world champion in this team championships, men's team championships of the 8th International Carom Federation Cup tournament here in Pune. That was a huge break. Three down. It happens rarely, but it has happened, certainly. Now, buoyed by that, or I would say encouraged by that, he will try and wrest the initiative. But for the moment, it is Prashant surveying the field, trying to estimate the damage he can inflict. It was well planned but not executed. The straight ones don't bother this big man. Now he will play a glance, but not yet in the clear. Those three, including the queen. So now the onus is on Prashant. Oh no. He has left the field open for Nishant. A big board if he gets this one. Oh, that was a nice shot. Good exhibition of skills. And he has got 4 and 3, 7 and 3, 10. And he will straightway catch up with Prashant. Prashant will have to come up with something different now. It's his break. Really speaking, the 3 that Nishant pocketed with the break really set the tone for the 7th board. So, let's see what plans Prashant has to stop this Colombo Express. Can he create some sort of an impediment?
Display.
Break is good. I mean productive. We need about 15 seconds, or you are given 15 seconds, and here Prashant, although taking his time, wasn't able to do anything. Nishantha uses par. When in doubt, when in trouble, use par, disperse everything, and wait for the outcome. Does he go for the queen? He has to now. The queen is very important. Got a cover there on the right. Can Prashant capitalize on this? There is one lying there at the. There he does. 1 shot, 2 down. Nicely done. Can he get that cut going? Oh no, but there is a block anyway. How many can Nishant gulp, I would say? How much he can swallow rather than pocket, I would say. Here he misses. Costly miss. Absolutely costly. Now Prashant should be winning the set now. Oh no, what a mistake. Should have played it towards his right. He tried the connection. Will he have to pay heavily for this? Nishant is trying so many things. See? Displacing those that are badly placed, pocketing the ones that are available. But I still believe he'll have to do something. He's trying to bring that one back, yes. Small mistakes, they get magnified, and that's exactly what has happened in case of Prashant More twice. See, Nishantha is not going to, let this go now, I believe. I believe that small mistake will cost Prashant. The set would have been his. But in fact, now Nishantha will go into the lead. Oh, ho, ho. Commentator's curse, I would say. Now somehow he has to. Oh, he's playing a defensive shot. Why? Why? Is he not confident of pocketing those two? There he is. Should be playing positive. Yes, this is the way. I mean, you should always think positive. You should always have faith in your abilities. And finally goes ahead. Had he finished it earlier, had played that white towards his right instead of the left, maybe. But then after all, he's a world champion. He knows better.
score 16 by 20.
So 8 boards gone, 21-16. The queen still available. That is important for both. And now Nishant with the break. See that monstrous break. 3 down in one go. It's the second time he has done it in this match. He is going to trouble Prasant no end. The match won't be over. Pocket one black first and he misses. But the queen is not yet so clear for Nishantha, but he will come up with some trick to bring the queen out with this shot. He'll bang it on the cushion. Oh. If it is a big board, then I believe Nishant is well placed to grab the first set. It looks like earlier Prashant could have won the set, but now he is going after the queen. Have to find a cover. It's there, a cut. He does. So he has made the set rather safe now for the moment. Lots of work yet to be done. 6 on the board would take Nishantha to 22 in case he wins this. The white not yet clear, yet is clear, it's clear, absolutely clear. So More will have to be behind if Nishantha gets all these 6. How does he do that? With a double touch? No. He has helped Nishant, or rather Prashant. Prashant will have to come up with something special. He'll have to displace that white. What does Nishant do? What trick does he have up his sleeve? He'll go for a rebound between those two blacks. Oh no. That was a good attempt. Good defensive play. That is the need of the hour or the moment for Prashant. He breaks that. What does Prashant do? Play spoil sport? Oh no. That was a brave attempt. He has to concede now 5 points. So it is 21 all. A ding-dong tussle. Nine boards and it is 21-21.
Next board of first set in progress. Prasant More of India to strike. Score
Two titans of the game. One an ex-champion, a world champion. And the other, the current world champion. And the current World Cup winner. Prasant More of India versus Nishantha Fernando of Sri Lanka here in Pune. Pleasant climate, And a good game of carom being played over here in the men's team championships finals of the 8th International Carom Federation Cup. Delicately done. Nishantha uses a lots of power. He uses speed. But then More does it quite steadily with accuracy. It doesn't pack too much power. Touches are very delicate. See this now. He used power, but then with precision. The queen is there. The queen will help him a lot. He has a second thought. He wants to liberate those two whites lying there. Adjust this shot. Nicely done. There is a cut available if I am not mistaken. But he'll have to think of pocketing those two. Oh. Slight error in judgment, and Nishantha has a lot of work to do. Might gobble 4-5 at least. He'll pocket them. But the pressure definitely on him for some time. This is what pressure does to you. Prashant will have to do something about that white lying between those three blacks. Taking his time. Oh, that one just came back. How does that help Nishant? He's helping himself. He has everything in the clear. I believe he might grab this board. Might. But then falters. Very, very unlikely of him. The cut. Here it goes. How does he play this one? How does he manage this situation? He will go safely for a rebound, it appears. Very safely for a rebound, yes. But Nishantha too can do a lot here. Can do a lot. Oh, one has gone towards the base of Prashant. He'll play a brush. Oh. Now is the opportunity for Prashant to bag the first set. Now, nerves for both of them. Nishant is trying too many things. He has to because he has too many on the board. Prashant just needs 4, and so does Nishant. But he can't because he hasn't grabbed the queen. He's playing a double shot here. No. The first set on a razor's edge. It's a matter of who blinks first. Unable to make much headway. What does he do? Displace the white? Or does he go positively? With a sharp this thing? No. I don't think Prashant should miss this now. And that's the first game in favor of Prashant. Men's team championships of the 8th International Carom Federation Cup played here in Pune, an historical city, the cultural capital of Maharashtra. The tournament has received good support from corporates in India. Carom, which was played in the bylanes of Mumbai, has become global because of that. The Life Insurance Corporation of India, then the Oil and Natural Gas Corporation. We have two other oil majors in the form of Indian Oil and Hindustan Petroleum Corporation and Bank of Maharashtra, mind you, the oldest institution in the country to employ carom players, to give them support, to give boost to the game. More now, on to your right. After the change of sides, at the end of the first set, which the Indian won 25-21, a nerve-biting encounter, I would say, for both. Lots of prestige at stake. The team championships. There is another match going simultaneously, another singles on the same or adjacent to this board. I don't know what exactly is happening over there. Goes for par. When in doubt, apply par. Good shot by More. He's taking his time. That didn't have to happen, but it has. Oh, nicely done. Finding his way through that traffic. Tried a lot. But both the players, playing excellent carom over here. You can hear the applause on the other board. Sitting far away from the action. Again, Nishantha falters. Prasant left with a few easy pickings. Does he go for the queen? That's the right decision. He has the cover. We can establish an early lead. He'll be setting the tone for the second set. Does he pocket both of them? Oh, that was a good attempt. Bad miss. Prasant has an opportunity now. Certainly. If we can pocket that one, which one does he take first? Okay. He's made up his mind. Will that prove costly? Let's see. Two problematic ones for Nishantha. You'll have to play that black towards the far left. That's a nice shot. He will bang it. Oh no. Lack of accuracy. But then Nishantha has to do a lot of thinking. Has he cleared the decks for Prasant to grab this first board? of the second set. It does. So early lead for Prashant again, 5 love. बदलाव बैटरी.
Next board of second set in progress. Nishantha Fernando of Sri Lanka to strike. Nil by 5.
5 love now to Prashant after the end of the first board. Nishant with the break. So Nishant seems to be on song at least, but then here he falters. Prashant plays defensive. He wants Nishant to take the initiative and break that cluster sometime or the other. There is an update over here. Zahir Pasha of India, playing on the second board, has won the first set, and the Indian pair has also won the first set in the doubles. So right now the going in India's favor, leading by 1 set in all the 3 matches which are being played simultaneously. That was a good shot, which would help Prashant instead of Nishant. So he takes advantage of that coin over there. Prashant has been steadily pocketing his carom men. Nishant will have to find his way out now over here. He prefers a rebound, which is unproductive, as you have seen. Yeah, nicely done. The pace of the game has slowed down. When you have complex situations, that is what happens. More defensively puts that one behind. In case Nishantha does something extraordinary, the cover is available.
Being called by Nishantha Fernando of Sri Lanka.
Prashant must be waiting for an opportunity to somehow reduce the number of points that Nishant can win. Sharp cut. So one lying at Nishant's base. Is going for that. Is not disturbing those that are lying in the center circle. He has put the onus on Nishant, who is now trying something different. Idea was good. No, in the bargain he helps Prashant by committing a due. So once the striker drops into the pocket, you have to pay a penalty, which is called a due. Sharp cut and a reverse. We'll go for another one here. Oh, he has blocked the way at least on one side for Nishant. And now Prashant should finish this board ideally. Ideally. There it is. So Prashant More of India wins the second board in this, the men's team championships of the 8th International Carom Federation Cup. 2 points nevertheless, but then it has helped him keep Nishantha away from registering a score in the second set. Zahir Pasha in a comfortable position, it appears, against Sri Lanka. The break with More. It's a good break here. Lots of whites available. How does he get the queen out? Very delicate shot. Very patient. Now he will break the cluster, I believe. There it is. How much has he benefited? He will have to brush that black while playing the white lying there at the far right top pocket to make way for the queen. But no, it comes back again to haunt him, to bother him. Now he will play the press and then the rebound. More is in an advantageous position. Nishantha has slowed down a bit, quite a lot I would say. He's biding his time, taking his time, thinking a lot, because he has already lost the first set and now has the queen at his disposal. He will play a brush, certainly. How does he cover this? Oh, he manages it. He manages it. But Prashant may have the last laugh on this board in case Nishantha falters. In case. There he is. He is unlikely to falter and is going to be on the scoreboard now with this last one looking easy. So Nishantha comes back. Nishantha comes back in the second set. I don't know the applause was for Nishantha or somebody else. I'm sitting far away from the action. There are 3 simultaneous matches going on here in the men's team championships, the doubles as well as the second singles, where Zahir Pasha has won the first set and so has the doubles team. So Nishantha, 5 to his credit, as you see on the board. After 3 boards, it is 7-5 in favor of More. Nishantha has got this good break. You know, the power that he packs into it is like dynamite. It's dynamite. And now some delicate play. power and then delicate play and then intelligent play. That is the hallmark of his game. And then again, speed. He thinks very fast, shifts from side to side, keeps on bending, watching, and gauging the angles. Prashant has to somehow take the queen now. Good take here by More. Lot of thinking to do for him. Oh, nicely done. That went like a bullet, as sharp as any. There it is. He too is finding his bearings now. How does he deal with those three lying there on the other side? Oh, another double touch. Slowly and steadily he has been chipping at it. See? All nine were on the board. Oh, he has made the queen safe for some time at least. He's come back strongly after one felt that Nishant had the advantage. Nishant has dropped the black in, which belonged to Prashant, and made the other one difficult for him. He will drop the queen, pocket it, and now he had played two fine shots earlier in that position. Oh no, he has played defensive. He has displaced that white, taken it away from Nishantha. Queen back on the board. Oh, the artist that Nishant is, but the artist falters. A wrong stroke of the brush, I would say, has spoiled the canvas for him. That is the fourth board. More will take this, I believe. Oh, he does it. So, 5 is it? Must be 5. So, it is 12-5 to More at the end of the fourth board.
Next board of second set in progress. Prashant More of India to strike. Score 12 by 5.
Now Prashant's turn to break the fifth board. He's leading by one set and 12-5 in the second. Good breaks, it appears. So there is an update. Zahir Pasha of India has won the other singles. So India has a 1-0 lead in the team championships, men's team championships of the 8th International Carrom Federation Cup being played here in Pune at the PYC Gymkhana. A very picturesque place where lots of sports activity takes place, including cricket. It is the center of cricket in Pune for over a century. And mind you, the person who was an icon of Indian cricket, Professor Devdar, he was from Pune and he lived 100 years. Although not lucky to play for India, he lived 100 years, fit as ever. Professor Dinkar Balwan Devdar. And here More has wiped out a lot from the board. Now he is going for the queen. He bags it. There is a cover lying handy, which he should take easily. If he can pocket this, what will be? A break to finish? It appears. Oh no. Oh no. Now that has given an opportunity for Nishantha Fernando, the 2012 world champion, to retrieve some ground, not allow More to sprint away. A big board would have meant More would have been closer to winning the second set, but that won't happen now. He is doing as much as he can. If he manages this, yes, that's the way he plays. That's the way he plays. He has wiped out 8. The 9th is there for the taking. No. Now More, having pocketed the queen, will consolidate his lead 16-5. And by this time, Nishantha must have come to know that his teammate has lost on the other board. And in the doubles too, Sri Lanka is not that well placed. India is leading over there. So even if Nishantha wins this match, it seems he cannot deny India the team championships. But he will have the satisfaction of beating the current world champion, mind you. And he has the break now. He has slowed down. Maybe More has made him, forced him to slow down. Naturally, when you are down, you have to think a lot of the next move. Oh no. You need some luck, of course, in sports, at least 10-15%. More too now is contemplating his moves, taking his time so that it doesn't allow Nishantha to come back. Lots of thinking going now. You have to assess, reassess your position all the time. All the time. Oh, sharp cut, sharp cut. Now he is keen to grab the striker. He feels he has an opportunity. What about the white at the far baseline? He is fidgeting from this position to that, changing the angle. No, he misses it. Now Prashant will pocket the queen. That's the need of the hour for him, so that Nishantha may not be able to catch him fast. 11 points the lead now. Oh, nicely done. He's displaced that white. Is there a shot available? Yes, it is. More, if he can get this one, maybe he will move into the 20s. He's doing it very steadily. No. Nishantha will save something. He will live to fight now further. If he can get this. Oh, he gets it. Beautifully done. +2 makes it 7. At the end of the 6th board, queen pocketed by Prashanta, and he has the break, is it? Yeah, he has the break.
Of India to strike. Score 16-1. First set in favor of India.
Prashant aligning the carom men to his liking. Good one, productive. I'm waiting for a break to finish on live coverage. There have been many break to finishes. 6 at least to my knowledge from Zahir Pasha, who won the second singles for India against Sri Lanka. Oh, Zahir won quite easily against his Sri Lankan opponent 25-10, 25-16. That is the update. Player code opponent. He beat Shahid Ilmi 25-10, 25-16. Oh, neatly done by Prashant here. He knows that he has the advantage. The only thing is, how does he go about it, doing it? He has a huge opportunity over here. Huge. Very huge opportunity. Slightly defensive here. But that's quite natural. You have to blend attack as well as defense in a way that you don't give much advantage to your opponent. The queen is now clear, I believe. There are 3 lying for More. He needs 9 to win this second set and the match. Nishant is trying all the tricks that he has in his bag. Yeah. Slightly problematic, but then that's the way it goes. When you have a top class opponent against you, slightly difficult, but then not absolutely difficult. It's now a brain game now, I would say. Who stops whom and how? Who prevents whom and how? That's the best way to put your opponent in a spot of bother. Oh, that was a good attempt. Why Nishantha is playing negatively, I don't know. Such an accomplished player. Such a master of accuracy. Such a master of innovation. But the match is at stake for him because he has lost the first set 21-25 and is down 16-7. 9 is a big lead in the second set of a finals. That's nicely done. The queen now is in search of 3 points. He should finish this board, ideally speaking. Oh no. Will Prashant punish him now? Prashant shouldn't be going for the queen. He will first, I believe, try to wipe out as many as he can, two at least. The far one, does he go for it first? No. Now Nishant has the advantage. He also misses now. Has he made it simple for Prashant? It appears so. It appears so. It appears so. From this position, Prashant shouldn't be missing much. So 6 would make it 22. So the queen won't be available for him next. 22-7 to Prashant, the reigning world champion, in the second set. Not so flamboyant as Nishantha, but slow, steady, sure, consistent. What more can you say about his game? Very cool, very composed. The Colombo Express hasn't picked up speed. It did pick up initially, but then More has applied the brakes, and so discreetly, so gradually, he has put himself in a position of strength. Nishantha will have to come up with a miracle. Hardly any time left for him. 7 boards. Normally the 6, 7, 8 boards are crucial. But here you don't have the limitation. The match can go as far as it can, depending on how the players deny each other. So I believe the update not yet there about the doubles. It's going on. India is in advantageous position, so Nishantha still has to fight. If he can win the singles and if his team can turn the tables in the doubles, maybe Sri Lanka has a chance to shock India. But then lots of hard work required for that. Nishant is in trouble, I believe, because Prashant has lots at stake over here in a good position. See how he does that. He's thinking, and why not? I believe he can win the match if he pockets everything that is available on the board. Slight disadvantage over here. He might, yeah, the press shot. Had it been a little more accurate, but Nishantha is as accurate as he should be, neatly done. He might get maybe 1 point. No. Can Prashant finish this? A double touch? Yes. And now a rebound is required. So 23 would be the score. 23 to Prashant More. He has denied Nishantha the 8th board. 23-7 now. Inching closer. It's inch by inch. It seems now. With now Prashant having the break, will it be all over? Indians all over the world will be watching keenly. They will be interested, very much interested, in Prashant winning this board. They would like him to win the board, establish India's supremacy, which has been unhindered right from the time when Carrom became global. 3 is what he has pocketed now for the first time in the match. That's something important and big. Big and important. Now we can tighten the screws. But then the curse again. The commentator's curse. As it happens. Not much for Nishantha. Here comes the rebound. And a neat little pocketing of that Carrom man. Shot there, certainly. He does. Nishantha is in lot of trouble now. Survival. But how? Prashant is not allowing him any respite. Only problem is that pair lying along with those two blacks. He thinks of, yes, breaking it. That is the safest thing to do. Very tall order for Nishantha. He's got 5 and 3-8 on board. And what Prashant needs is just 2. Will he get them? See, whites lying on the other side, blacks lying handy here on one side. Only thing is that one of them should find a way to outwit the other. Is he going for the queen? Yeah, he misses it. Slight aberration. A double touch available. He does it. Oh, he pockets the queen and the cover. He is close to a win now. Very close to win the world champion. He will give India the world team championships now if he pockets this. Slight error. Can Nishantha do something to save himself and his team? He doesn't. He doesn't. He doesn't. Very crucial here, this shot. There he does it. And he wins 25-7